Welcome back to another episode of yours truly, Trisha.
And a meal.
Today we are talking about aging gracefully. I don't even know if something we say anymore, if it's dated, but I'm going to say it. Aging gracefully. Some people say aging beautifully, elegantly, aging powerfully, embracing aging. Listen, this is what we're talking about today because we're aging and it's reality. And I wanted to share some things that we're doing to help us age gracefully.
What are we doing?
We are healthy and we're
We
active.
are.
I think I've said this over and over again. We prioritize
We do.
activity, movement, not with our whole family, and even just being in tune with our body. I think, and I teach the girls this often, and like really get to know your body and know what it's telling you. Really listen to your body. Also, I think as we age, we're just feeling our bodies feeling a little different.
I do agree. And I think as I get older, I do feel more bumps and bruises and aches.
Well, you can't act like you're.
I know. I
And not
do
that he
often.
can't act like that, but let's talk soccer, for example.
I go from zero to hero. I just
Yes.
I don't warm up. I think I'm 20 again or whatever, and I just get out there without warming up. And I've done that in the past, and I've really paid for it. So
So
I
yeah, and I think even for myself, for working out, I spend so much more time now on mobility and
right,
stretching.
right.
I think yoga is also a great place for people to start when they're starting to hit midlife. And I'm going to talk a little bit about being midlife, and I have some exciting things happening with a friend of mine who. I will share more on that in another episode, talking about being midlife and
That sounds so.
embracing
It sounds
age. It
so
sounds
so funny when you say
well,
midlife.
someone told me that your midlife, if you double your age and if you were to pass, then people wouldn't be surprised. They'd be like, she lived a great life. Do you know what I'm saying? So if you double your age and
Geez, I don't want to. I don't want
people
to
would be
double
like,
my
oh,
age.
he lived a great life. So you're midlife. So, anyways, other things that we're doing, I think, is really nurturing our relationship. Obviously, relationships evolve and change as we get older. We also have
I think we're
to,
spending more time with each other too,
yeah, and I
quality
think
time,
yes,
and we're talking more, connecting more. She
I
wanted to
think
hear
also the
that.
kids are getting a little bit older, more independent, so it gives us more time. I think it's also helping each other manage each other's stress or managing our stress because I think stress really contributes to aging,
And I think
not so gracefully. I
no,
think
for sure.
aging is it's a silent killer. Not really silent, but it really can do numbers physically, not just mentally.
Financial stress is real.
Yeah, financial stress, any kind of stress, is really tough on the body, and I think mental well-being, I call it mental
Yeah.
fitness, is so key as you get older. So for me, meditation has been like my saving grace. I follow guided meditation every single day. Sometimes I don't. I do it even just while I'm cooking or while before I work out.
So I took a page kind of out of that book and kind of went back to so my meditation is not her meditation. We all have, I guess, different ways.
Mm-hmm.
I decided to go on a run the other day. So, and that was kind of meditative for me. A nice 5K run at a slower pace, and yeah, it was great. So just like a lot of noise, a lot of stressors out there, and I needed some time away and just in a zone. And I went for a run at I was at like 9:30 after taking Harper back from soccer. I worked a whole day and it was just and typically I would just be on the couch. We
Yeah.
would probably just be talking and or watch something and just, but
So it's important to know
yeah,
your body and to know like when you're feeling a little bit of stress and if you need to de-stress and decompress, and if if running is it, then do that. Also, I think what we're doing to age gracefully is prioritizing rest, relaxation,
right.
sleep.
Sleep is super important, I tell
So
you.
important. It's like yeah, it really changes how my mood the next day if I don't sleep well. So sleep has been key. If we're gonna talk about like physical, like skincare, I mean, I am really, really all about the multi-step routine. So yeah, I can go. We
Well,
can do another episode on my skincare routine, but yeah, I think aging gracefully it can be defined in so many ways. I think for me, it's really just about being active, eating good foods, not being so restrictive, listening to your body, honoring your body. And then again, I'll talk more about, I think perimenopause is a real thing for women. And we can talk more about that in another episode. And I'll be talking with my friend who is a family physician and who is an expert in this on this topic. So more to come on that. But yes, aging gracefully, aging beautifully. I'm here for it, and I think we're doing just fine.
yeah,
I mean,
and
I think
but I think everyone has their own way of aging gracefully and beautifully, and I think you are
here
definitely
we go.
aging beautifully. I don't know. I guess my eyes are
Heart
like
shaped eyes.
heart-shaped eyes always for this girl as she ages, and it's funny just because it's like I
No, but I think gone are the days where people are like, "Oh, you're old. She's old." Like, you know what I think? You always say age is only a number, and it really is. It's
it
like
was yeah
age is
that's
how you like we are taking control of our body and our destiny in terms of like how we want to live as we get older. So being active is really important.
I
And
I often look back and try to remember what the age of what my parents were, what were they doing at my age now compared to what I'm doing now and how I act and stuff, and it's just like it's leaps and bounds like
yeah,
different, but I guess it's a different
we keep
generation
ourselves
and
young at like
yeah.
with our social life, even just with our kids, we're really involved. So yeah, that's a little bit of our thoughts on aging gracefully.
Laugh more.
Thanks for joining us.